it going for your host, Ray DeJean. Y'all keep it going for.
Now I die in the fire where I live.
How y'all feeling tonight? Brooklyn, y'all feeling good tonight? Yeah. All right, this is last tax season ended yesterday. I hope you got your W-2s in. I'm saying, it was today or it was yesterday? It was yesterday. You know it's tax season because this is the only month, or this is the only season where fathers post pictures of their baby moms. You know that, right? It always be the picture of the baby mom and the kid with a nice message under it talking about, y'all know we don't always see eye to eye, but you've been a great mother today, Quan. I don't know where I'd be without you right now. It's always like that tax season, but tax season got me my first car, man. I have to give it up for that. I had to get a car because if y'all New Yorkers, y'all know public transportation is not the way, man. For real. I was on the train the other day, and y'all know you really got to come up with a plan to get a seat on the train now. You know that. So this one day I got a good seat. I tripped this old lady. I kicked the kid. I had a great seat on the train. So this lady came on the train. She had a stroller and a newborn son, right? So apparently I had picked me to give up my seat on my face because she came straight to me. She came on the train. She was like, so, you see me get on the train with my son, and you're not going to give up your seat? This is what's wrong with black men now. This is why I don't talk to black men now. Embarrassing me on the train. So after a while, I got mad. I said, you know what, miss? You were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. Give me the baby. I'll hold him. What's his name? I will hold your baby. I'm not giving up my seat. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. That's New York for you, though, man. Any Spanish people have Spanish people. Let me say, what happened?
What happened?
Love Spanish people, man. Give it up for yourselves. Spanish people coming out, hanging out with the blacks. They hanging out with us now because Black Panther came out. That's the only reason why they're here. But I love Spanish people, man. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I love Spanish people. It's the only thing I don't like. It's not you guys. It's the Spanish bodegas I don't like. I don't know if you ever been to a Spanish bodega anywhere, but they always mess your order up, right? They will always mess your order up and give you an excuse that don't make no sense on why the order's messed up. Like, for real, I went to the bodega the other day. The dude messed my order up, gave it to me, and says, Papi, don't worry, I put it everywhere. I said, what? What are you talking about, you put it everywhere? I was like, yo, Papi, let me get a honey turkey and cheese with everything except tomatoes. He gives me a bacon, egg, and cheese with tomatoes and says, Papi, don't worry, I put it everywhere. So I got mad, but I didn't know that with Spanish people, I didn't know that the angrier they get, the deeper their voices get. I didn't know that. So I'm like, yo, Papi, I ain't paying for this sandwich, I didn't order it. Papi, listen, cause now you get me a little bit upset. I put the bacon tomato everywhere, you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. I said, you want me to get out of here? No, get the fuck out of here. I said, oh, it's for here. The Spanish people coming up though, black people for real, we gotta keep reproducing, having kids, cause we're gonna lose our Black History Month pretty soon, the Latinos. I'm serious, for real. They're gonna have Latino History Month, and we're gonna have Cinco de Moreno. Watch. Real talk. Real talk, yo. It's real. Just lost my job, man. Give it up for me. Lost my job. Oh, that's good. Lost my job, man. I used to drive a school bus, and one of the requirements for my job is don't do drugs. Simple as that. Done. Any weed smokers in the house? Weed smokers? Marijuana? Of course you would, yeah. I'm a bumper cloud of weed right here. But I smoke weed, man, and it's crazy because I smoke weed, right? And the next day I had a random drug test wait for me at work, right? The very next day. So I got scared. But he said, Branden, don't worry, you can take the drug test home with you. I said, oh, this is great. I called my sister for me and pee for me because she's a Christian. She don't do drugs or smoke weed. I'm good. So I let my sister pee for me and everything. So I gave it to my boss. My boss comes back. She's like, Branden, I got good news and I got bad news. I'm like, okay, what's the good news? She said, the good news is you passed your drug test. I'm like, that's great. What's the bad news? She said, the bad news is you're pregnant and you're fired. This is crazy, man. Comedy just finds me. Comedy finds me. The other day I was walking down the street. Comedy finds me. I don't know how this happened. Walking down the street the other day, white guy walking with his son, right? So his father, the kid asked him, he's like, Dad, how come my sister's names are Victoria and Rose? So the father goes, well, son, I like to name things after your mother loves, right? Your mother loves Victoria's Secret, so I named our first daughter Victoria. Your mother loves roses, so I named our second daughter Rose. He said, wow, Dad, that makes a lot of sense. He said, no problem, BJ. The BJ blowjob, yeah. Stuff she loves to do, man. Any relationships in the house? Relationships? Clap it up if you're in a relationship. Happy? Not loud. Come on. Don't try to hide your clap. I saw you. How long have you been together over there? That table right there. How long?
5 years.
5 years? That's not good enough. Let me see. No, give it up for that. That's dope. I like that. I'm trying to work my way into that, man, but it's just hard in my generation. The women in my generation, man, like, it's crazy. You can't communicate. Like, I saw this beautiful girl at the bus stop the other day. I was like, good morning, beautiful. I hope you have a great day today. Her response to me was like, oh my God, you'll never get my number like that. Like, you're mad thirsty. Like, oh my God. I said, what? All I said was good morning to you. I said, you know what? The world is small. I'm going to see her again. I'm going to give her a different approach this time. So I seen her the next day, same bus up. I was like, damn, Ma, what's up? You got a big old fat ass. What's up? Come mess with me real quick. She said, oh my God, you got dimples. You got dimples. Oh my God. She came tonight. She's in the back. Give it up for her. She made it, man. I'm telling you. What's up, brother? You good? Why you looking at me like that? I'll mess with you. Oh, man. I'm looking for new ways to make money now because I'm unemployed, you know, so like, what do people do normally when they low on money? What, do you work extra hours, get a second job? Me, different plan. My grandparents are 89 years old, and they have life insurance. And I happen to be one of the beneficiaries, so if anybody has any good ideas that doesn't look like it'll be my fault, I'm willing to just write a list out front, and I will take your considerations, because they about to get clapped out here. I'm not... Need that money, man. Last joke before I get out of here. Who's having a good 2018 so far? Clap it up. Good 2018? Excellent, excellent. Me, my friend of mine right here, another comedian, we were honored to get blessed by the Pope not long ago, and it was a good experience for us. We went to go see the Pope and get blessed. True story, he took so long to come greet us, right? So he was eating sunflower seeds and spitting them on the floor and all that, right? True story. So the Pope comes out, he goes over my friend, and he does this, right? And you know, in church, that's a blessing, right? You know, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, right? So he comes back, he looks upset. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you upset right now? You just got blessed by the Pope. He said, nah, that's not what he said to me. I said, well, what'd he say to you? He said, my dude, pick up these sunflower seeds, get your mans and get the fuck out of here. Yo, my name is Branden, y'all. Have fun with y'all. Peace.